Hello everybody, and welcome to another Stories from the Other Side. So I want to tell you guys about an experience I had when I was a small child. So when I was 10 years old, my dad took the whole family to Jamaica on vacation. And we flew into the international airport and we got in a taxi and we were headed out to a remote part of the island where my dad rented a house. And when we were in the taxi, it was myself, my brother, my sister, my mom, and my dad. And I was in the back seat behind the taxi driver, and off to my left was the coast. And I remember there was this long kind of straight road, and the taxi driver was driving down this road, and I was just kind of looking out the window off to my left. I was 10 years old, right? I was just a little tyke. And I was looking out off to my left, and over the ocean, I saw this enormous tube, and it was the brightest white I've ever seen, and it was just one solid tube. It was not a water spout. It definitely not. It was, the skies were clear. There were just a couple of little puffy clouds, and the weather was beautiful. It was a literal tube. And I could see almost like the light sort of kind of moving around in there. It was really interesting, but it was really, really amazing. And as far out as I believed it was quite large. Yeah, very, very large. And so I turned around and I was trying to get my family to take a look at this thing. And everybody was just staring like they were in a trance. It was really bizarre. I couldn't get anybody's attention. And then I was poking the taxi driver on the shoulder, and I couldn't get his attention either. Everybody was ignoring me and just staring forward. So I just said, forget about you guys, and I looked out the window and I watched it through the back window until I couldn't see it anymore. And then when I couldn't see it anymore, I turned back around, and it was like everyone just came out of that trance, like nothing ever happened. And I told one of my, I don't know if it was my siblings or my mom, but I told somebody in the taxi as soon as they kind of came out of that trance. And I don't know if it just didn't seem very important to anybody. So I never really said much after that. I never really looked into it. But I never forgot about it. It was always on my mind. And what do I believe it is? Why could I see it? I don't know. I've had some intuitives tell me that, it was some sort of an initiation for me at that age, that I connected with it and it gave me some information. I don't really know. I've had some say that it was a portal and, to an underground city, which I would kind of lean more toward that one. The initiation, possibly. Yeah, possibly. But anyway, it was really, really cool, and I never forgot about it. So I hope you enjoyed that story, and join me next time for Stories from the Other Side. Have a good day, everybody.